Hi, I'm Vickie, and welcome back to my craft room. Let's start the tour. Let's start with my desk setup. The desk has 3 drawers. The one in the center is just there for design. I moved the rectangular boxes to the front so that I could easily access them. I put my pictures that I've done and grandchildren have done in the front. I'm obsessed with twirly tables. I put some decorative pins along my black organizer. I tucked away in the organizer items that I use a lot and so wanted them to be in easy reach. The flower's just there for decoration. Here's what's inside my organizer. Sewing supplies because I like to stitch paper. Hot glue gun supplies, finger protectors and clamps when I'm gluing. The next drawer is larger bling and just stuff like that I tucked away. Keys. The bottom drawer holds items for pocket fillers that I like to do for junk journaling and cards. These are sequins and little rhinestones, just some little things like that. I'm keeping my markers, pencils, and pens all along the top of my rectangular containers so that they're within easy reach while I'm working at my desk. And the last one just has tools that I reach for most often. I clustered like items in all the little cubbies here. This one's mainly for embossing. There's also puff paints that are sparkly, glossy accents, and some Mod Podge. And then that's my stamp cleaner that's tucked way in the back. The next cubby holds all of my liquid adhesives. My Fabri-Tac is one of my favorites, so I keep it up front. So the next cubby over here is for a few books that I bought at the Dollar Tree and at the Goodwill store. I also keep my clear blocks there for stamping. And finally, the end cubby holds these plastic containers that I purchased at the Dollar Tree, and they seem to be just the right size for holding smaller embellishments, like, the sticky rhinestones and sticky back pearls, loose flower stickers. And this one actually holds 3 rolls of diamond ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I like these containers because they have these easy grab handles. They're easy to pull out and put back in quickly. Above the desk, the grandkids' art display adds just the perfect touch onto the drawers. The top drawer holds my adhesives and extra paper. Here we have sticker makers, extra paper, the calligraphy pen set. Both of the green containers on the right side hold all of my adhesives, solid and some liquid too. Here are my tape rolls for double-sided adhesive. I also keep my raised double-sided tape, the little squares and the long rolls, and a tape runner with its refills. So the next drawer down is my utility/office supply drawer, stapling supplies, and different various types of rulers. I also keep my metal rings in this drawer. I don't use them very often, but I do like to. And extra pens, different types, my paper clips. I use the paper clips quite a lot. I like to make decorative paper clips. I use them for holding things together that I've glued. Here's a calculator that was in the wrong place. And on the right is all the magnetic stuff. I like using magnet tape and individual magnets for my junk journals. I also use them for making bookmarks. The magnet tape also works great on the back of some of my bookmarks. I also keep sandpaper in this drawer for distressing, smoothing out edges. This bottom drawer holds extra tools, punches, wooden stamps, and dry and wet cloths for cleaning my tools and my hands and my stamps. I do use these tools. They're my standbys, and they're just not my automatic go-to tools while I'm crafting. I keep my corner rounders and my circle punch in the top section because I do reach for them quite often. Here in the bottom section, I keep a lot more wipes because my hands tend to get really dirty, especially if I'm using black ink. It's the worst, and I tend to get it everywhere, all over me. So this container has my most favorite wooden stamps. I just love the kitty stamp, wearing her spectacles and reading her book. I like the punches I have. I don't keep very many because they're large and take up so much space. I do like the Martha Stewart punches that I have, especially this one, how it opens up. And then I have smaller punches that do decorative edges. And those are fun to use as well. They don't close up like the Martha Stewart one does. And then this last one from EK Tools is also one of my favorites. You can use it for edging or strips. I really like the EK tool punches because they have this locking mechanism that flattens them down, and that's kind of space saving too. Another one of my corner punches, and it also flattens down, which makes me happy. Underneath the drawer slide are all the other wooden stamps, and they're basically all Christmas stamps that I just can't part with. That's the organization for my bottom drawer. And that's what I put in my desk. I hope you enjoyed, and you'll stick around for more of my craft room tour.